They took the money that your dead parents left you.
Wait. Yeah, that's fostering reality. So your parents died, they paid into Social Security their whole life, and that money belonged to you. But you're in foster care, so the state took it. I'm reality. Let me show you some receipts. In 2018 alone, 38 states and the District of Columbia had seized $179 million in Social Security benefits from children in foster care. Congressional Research Service, that's a receipt. Public document, you can go find it. Here's how the machine works. The state applies to Social Security to become the child's representative payee. Once approved, they intercept every check. The child is almost never notified. The money goes into the state coffers to reimburse the cost of the placement the state's already being paid by the federal government to provide anyways. So they're billing the federal government for the child through Title 4E, and they're taking the child's own Social Security check on top of it. A double diplola. Documented federal record. A GAO review found that in 81% of all cases where a child in foster care receives a Social Security benefit, the state child welfare agency is the one to collect it, not the child, the agency. At least 10 states hire private for-profit companies specifically to mind foster children for Social Security eligibility. NPR, the Marshall Project, documented it. One company called their work targeting disability and orphan children a major line of business. That company is called Maximus. Maybe you've heard of it. In 2020, 42 states reported using $251 million in SSI, Social Security disability, survivors benefits, VA funds, and child support to reimburse themselves. That's a children's money, orphan money, disability money just gone. Most of those kids didn't even know it existed. And in December 2025, the Federal Administration for Children and Families had sent letters to 39 governors telling them to stop this. 39 governors. That means that as of right now, 39 states are still doing it. Only 11 have ended the practice. California introduced a bill to stop it, but Governor Newsom vetoed it. His reason? Implementation challenges. 15% of all foster children in this country live in California. Here's what it looks like from inside the architecture. Title 4E is an open-ended federal entitlement. No cap, no ceiling. States will get reimbursed 50% of every eligible dollar they spend per child per month. That's a river of money flowing in. The child Social Security check is a second separate revenue stream flowing into the same agency pocket. And the child, who has already had their family destroyed, is the source of both. So they coded your trauma as a billing category, they took your dead parents' money without telling you, and they did it in 39 states simultaneously. That's not a mistake. That's a revenue model. And here's what comes next. The same federal government that let the 39 states take that money just signed an executive order building an app to replace it. Not your money back, an app, a platform, a portal. Something that connects you to programs instead of putting what was already yours back in your hand. 20,000 youth age out of this system every single year. That money was supposed to be their exit ramp and had been taken. Now they're being handed a portal instead. That's in the next video. Stay with me. I'm Reality. Removed at birth, in the system for 16 years, one of the more than 100,000 children whose cases were quietly closed by the fostering industrial complex while they were still missing. And coded in the ledger as a AFCAR's tracking gap. Invisible.